You're sitting at the table. You look down and you've just been dealt the perfect hand. Your only job is to act completely natural. You try to sit still, but underneath the surface, a mutiny is taking place. Your body is betraying you. Almost instantly, your brain perceives the high stakes and floods your bloodstream with adrenaline, causing a sudden, massive spike in your heart rate. That chemical flood forces its way outward, causing your breathing to quicken, involuntary hand twitches, and the visible pulsing of neck veins. Evolution fine-tuned this fight-or-flight response to keep humans alive in physical combat. It was designed for running from predators, not for hiding excitement over a pair of aces. Because of that hardwiring, a true poker face is an active, deliberate skill required to override millions of years of human biology. To stop those biological leaks, you have to manually take control of your body's hardware. The first step is mindful breathing. This means inhaling and exhaling in steady, deliberate intervals, usually counting 2 to 4 seconds per breath. Pushing air in and out at this exact rhythm forces your parasympathetic nervous system into action, which is the system responsible for calming the body back down. This is a chart tracking the player's vitals, where we see highly erratic spikes during a stressful moment. As that deliberate breathing kicks in, it directly reduces the heart rate variance, smoothing those spikes out into a stable, consistent waveform. You pair that breathing with progressive muscle relaxation. You consciously unclench your jaw, part your back teeth, and force your shoulders to drop. Sometimes biology still wins. Your pupils will naturally dilate when you see something exciting. That's exactly why players use props like sunglasses to mask reactions they cannot physically control. Mastering physical controls traps internal anxiety, preventing the body from broadcasting it to observant opponents. But stopping involuntary physical leaks is only half the battle. To be completely unreadable, you have to eliminate voluntary behavioral inconsistencies. Players often give away information through timing and sizing. They might toss chips in rapidly when holding a strong hand, but pause to deliberate when trying to pull off a bluff. The solution is establishing a single, uniform behavioral routine for every possible action you take at the table. You create a standard sequence. Pick your chips up the exact same way, pause for the exact same duration, and execute your move. This sequence remains identical, whether you are holding an unbeatable hand or executing a massive bluff with absolutely nothing. Absolute behavioral consistency renders a player unreadable because it removes the variation that human brains naturally look for to detect deception. To truly maintain that blank slate, you have to address the deepest layer of tells, the emotional triggers in the mind. To do that, elite players rely on the ancient philosophy of Stoicism as their psychological operating system. The core mechanism they use is a Stoic concept known as the dichotomy of control. This diagram divides the game into 2 categories. On one side are uncontrollable elements, the cards dealt and choices made by opponents. On the other side are strictly controllable elements, your breathing rate, muscle tension, and behavioral routines. By forcing your focus entirely onto those controllable actions, you detach your mind from the emotional peaks of winning or losing any specific hand. True psychological detachment eliminates the initial emotional trigger, preventing the biological adrenaline leak from ever starting. A poker face is a masterclass in self-regulation and delayed gratification. The biological fight or flight response will inevitably attend to sabotage other high-stakes situations in life, from salary negotiations to critical presentations. The same overrides translate directly to these scenarios. By practicing mindful breathing, establishing behavioral routines, and applying Stoic detachment, you maintain complete composure under pressure. Taking control of your nervous system is a daily, active practice. Overriding human biology creates unreadability at the card table and an unshakable presence in daily life.